going on, folks? Just thought I'd talk about this really fun product that I got recently, the Atari VCS. For those who don't know, Atari has decided that they want to get back into the computer business, so the VCS, which came out last year, is actually a Linux powered mini PC, but they decided to make its form factor kind of like a game console, complete with these really cool controllers. Got this cool controller that's kind of like a modern one, and then you've got this cool classic little one that's like an old 2600 joystick, and it's totally wireless. It's got little LEDs around it too, and it also spins for paddle games. So I've got the Atari VCS. Trying to unplug something. Got it connected to my monitor here. I'm gonna turn it on here. And it has a very console-like sign-in process and user interface. It's got a little bit of Atari style to it. And here's all my apps and games. You can like filter out the games here. Some pretty cool games, actually. Their app store is just filled with classic Atari games, and there's way more on the way. Got different apps here. Hit my glass there. Got a very basic Chrome browser and Google Apps, and the PC mode. Get to that in a minute. But here's the App Store. You can see, like, got a whole App Store filled with games that are, some are modern, some are classic. We even got like Xbox Cloud Gaming possible on this, and Luna Gaming, and even Stadia, which is just pretty dang cool. I tried out Stadia on this. So now we'll just look at one of the coolest features of this thing. This little USB thumb drive. I've got Windows on there, so we can now boot this up again. Atari is essentially a desktop computer, and I've got actually I've got a free version of Windows on here, but and it just boots into PC mode. So it's essentially an Atari looking desktop computer, and it's got, you know, a Ryzen chip. It's got 8 gigabytes of RAM. It's not like the biggest powerhouse of gaming ever, but it works. And you can use this as a Steam machine. The only thing is, I would need to get like a much faster hard drive than a little thumb drive. So yeah, that is the new Atari VCS home computer / game console.